Hi everyone! Say hi!
Hi.
Leo, come say hi!
Hello.
No, okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another one of my Slim and Wild videos. Is it a video on food?
Lily.
Is it a video on food?
Lily. Yummy.
Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum.
No.
Is it tasty food? Is it tasty food? Tasty. Tasty food. Yeah? Is it tasty food? Does Mummy make nice food? Oh, thank you. Do I make nice food? Yeah. Have you got to say that? Have you? After I recorded this video, I remembered I told her, if you're a good girl and do a video with Mummy, you can have some blueberries. So this next bit makes a lot of sense. She's basically saying, bless her, I've got to say nice things and I can have some blueberries. Oh, what? What are you saying? What are you saying? What you... Woo-woo. Woo-woo. She calls blueberries and strawberries woo-woos. Are you trying to say blueberry? Say blue. Berry. Blueberry. And strawberry. Straw. Berry. But anyways, welcome back to another one of my videos. Leo, say hi. Are you going to say hi? I hope you enjoyed this video. It's got some really yummy recipes. The Yorkshire Pudding. Oh my word, that has to be my favourite. But they were all really nice, so I hope you enjoy them. I hope you try them. I hope it inspires you. And yeah, let's get into the video. To start off with, I'm going to show you the Yorkshire Pudding. So you want to add 30 grams of plain flour, which is 4.5 sins, and then 75 millilitres of skimmed milk for part of your A option. Add 2 eggs. Add some salt and then just whisk it all together. You'll then want to get a tray out and spray a fry light because you want to put the tray in the oven to get the oil really hot and like sizzling before you then put the mixture in. This part is optional, but I'm going to make sin-free gravy rather than, in my opinion, waste sins on gravy when I can make my own. So I'm chopping up an onion and a potato and a carrot. You'll want to cut the potato into quite small chunks because in the end this is going to be blended, so the smaller the chunks the quicker it will cook and the easier it will be. I've then got the hot tray out of the oven. I'm going to spray it again. Look at that sizzle. Yep, so spray it again and then put your mixture in and then whack it in the oven. I had my oven on around 200 and I cooked for around 25 minutes, but do keep checking on it. But do not open the oven door, just check on it by looking through the glass. So if you open it, then the Yorkshire pudding, it will just get all like weirdly shaped and it will just ruin it. You'll then want to add 600 millilitres of boiling water with 4 beef stock cubes. And then add all your ingredients, your onion, your potato and your carrot. You'll see I'm adding more water. That's because I didn't add the full 600 millilitres because I do like thick gravies. I thought I wouldn't use all the water, but it turned out by looking at it, once the ingredients were in there, I did need it all. So now I'm going to cook the toppings for the Yorkshire pudding. So that's going to be onion and, I was going to say tomato. They're not tomatoes, mushrooms. You can season with whatever you'd like, but I do love to use plenty of garlic. I never measure anything out, I just literally just judge it by what I think. Make sure to stir and keep checking on your gravy, and then you'll see that I use quite a lot of fry light. Now, I'm a little Slim and Wild rebel because I'm pretty sure you're meant to sin fry light now. Correct me if I'm wrong, or don't, because it doesn't really matter. I don't sin fry light. Once your gravy, the ingredients are nice and soft, then I did just mash it to make sure it was soft, and then I used a blender, a hand blender, just to blend it all together and make it nice and smooth and gravy. And there you have it. I added beef to it too, so you've got beef. Oh my word, why do I keep going to call them tomatoes? You've got beef, mushrooms, onion, loads of onions, and then you've got all the onion in the gravy and the carrot. Oh, it is so nice, and that gravy tasted amazing. Literally felt like such a treat, it was so nice. Next I'm going to show you a really nice Mediterranean like roasted type dish. So I've cut up an onion and a potato. I do cook my potatoes in the microwave to start off with, just to pre-cook them. So I put them in a bowl and then season with, you guessed it, some more garlic. Season them with garlic, give them a good shake. And on our microwave we have a potato option, so I put it on the new potato option. It just helps by pre-cooking them. So season with garlic, and I also added some oregano as well, and then give it a really good shake in the bowl and then whack it in the microwave. Next you'll want to chop up 2 courgettes. I love courgettes. James actually didn't eat his, he picked his out of the dinner, but chop up 2 courgettes and then what is with me today? 1 lemon. Oh, hi Leo. Whenever I'm cooking and whenever there's food, they're not far behind. Next I'm chopping up 1 red pepper and 1 green pepper, but you can obviously choose whichever colours you'd want. You can have red and orange, red and yellow, you know, whatever colours you would like. Once you've sprayed a pan with firelight, you want to then add all the ingredients and spread them out evenly. I do like to try and make my dinners look as pretty as I can, if that's even possible. So I do like to make sure it's laid out or like presented all nicely. You then want to add your cod. You haven't got to use cod. I reckon salmon would be quite nice with this, but I've used cod. I then season with salt and pepper and some basil, and then you want to add some stock, some fish. I think I probably used about 100 millilitres maybe not quite as much as that. I just sort of guessed it. Add the lemon on top of the fish, and I did use some extra lemon juice just sprinkled all over, and then you want to put in the oven and roast that for about 20-25 minutes. And there you have it. It was absolutely amazing. This wasn't James's favourite dish. I think it was too healthy for him, but it was perfect for me and really healthy and really filling. And the mixture of all them bright colours just makes me so happy. This next dish was an absolute hit with all of us. It's Leek Pea and Ham Pasta. So I'm obviously chopping up some leeks. You obviously don't have to use as many leeks as I did. Then chop up an onion and some ham as well, and then you'll want to get the pasta cooking. Don't even ask me how much pasta. I never weighed it, but I just sort of judge it. But pasta, isn't it so hard to judge how much pasta to make? I can never ever judge it right. After adding your onion and your leeks, you want to add some, I don't know how to pronounce it, I always call it woo-woo sauce. Worcestershire woo-woo sauce. And then add 150 millilitres of chicken stock. You can use vegetable, whichever you prefer, and lots of garlic. I'm then adding some frozen peas to the pasta, as you can clearly see, not weighed, just guessed. You'll then want to add about 100 grams of fat-free fromage fraise or some quark, and then give it a nice stir. This makes it really nice and creamy. Then add your pasta and peas. Add 2 eggs. I've already whisked the eggs. Add 2 eggs, and then add the ham and 30 grams of reduced fat cheese. You can use that as your A option, and give it a really good stir. Make sure you keep stirring it so the egg doesn't scramble. Just sort of gives it a nice sauce. And there you have it, nice and creamy, really yummy. Next is another cod dish. I always say if it swims, it slims. So I'm going to season the fish with oregano, basil and some salt and pepper, and then I'm going to wrap it in some bacon. I've used 2 bits of bacon for each piece of fish just to make sure the fish is all covered. Then you just want to cook that in the oven for about 20-25 minutes. Now on the side with this dish I've cooked some swede. Now if you haven't cooked swede like this, I mean I love swede but I hate chopping it so we never have it, but you can cook it in the microwave. So I literally just plonked it in a bowl, didn't pierce it or anything, put it in a bowl, put it in the microwave for about half an hour, cut the top off, and then you can just scoop it out, and then you can add obviously your seasoning and mix it all together. But how much easier is that? I'm buzzing that I've found this out. Then season with whatever you'd like. I've used some salt and pepper and some jerk seasoning, and this tasted absolutely amazing. I think because we haven't had it in a while as well, it just tasted so good. And there you have it, cod wrapped in a nice crispy bacon. I wasn't sure whether this would be really nice or really weird, but it's really nice. Then served with your swede and some veggies, some peas and broccoli. This next one is Paprika Chicken with tagliatelle. This is one of the ones which won't look amazing, but it will taste amazing. As you'll see, I'm using plenty of chicken, but I do like to always do extra so we can have leftovers the next day for like lunch or something. So coat the chicken in some lemon and then plenty of garlic as always. I'll then add some oregano and some paprika, and as per usual, I don't measure it. I just, whack it all in, do whatever I think. Season with some salt and pepper, then I give it a good shake to try and make sure it's all coated, and then I'll mix it together with the spoon as well just to make sure all the chicken is nice and evenly coated. Then add the chicken to a pan that's been sprayed with fry light. I forgot to show this next part, but you do want to spray the chicken like mad with fry light because you want the oven to be on as high as it will go because you want this to be nice and crispy. So whack the oven up really, really high and make sure you really spray the chicken to make it nice and crispy. This night I was absolutely starving, so I didn't leave it in long enough to go really crispy, but it was still really nice. And then the juices from the tray from the chicken, you'll want to mix that together with some quark, which you saw me add to a bowl earlier on. The leftover chicken I'll be having tomorrow with a nice salad. But yes, the juices from the chicken you want to add to about 150 grams of quark and give it a good mix and sprinkle with some basil or whatever seasoning you'd like. It doesn't look all that pretty, but it tastes so good. This last one that I'm going to show you is again really easy. It's a nice gammon dish. So I've added a celery stick and some onion. In the other saucepan I'm just cooking some broad beans. I'm cooking them for a few minutes before I add to the rest of the ingredients. To the onion and the celery I'm adding some garlic, some woo-woo sauce. I use woo-woo sauce in so much, I just love the flavour it gives it. And then add plenty of sweet corn. With this dish you can add literally whatever vegetables you'd like. And then add in 150 millilitres of boiling chicken stock, add in the beans to the rest of the ingredients, and then add in some courgettes and spring onion. Add some new potatoes and then serve with some gammon. I cooked the gammon in lime juice and that was so nice. And there you have it. So nice, so filling, so healthy. That's the end of my video. We hope you enjoyed. Say see you soon. Yeah, tell Leo to come say bye. He is far too busy playing, isn't he? Is Leo playing? Leo playing and you're squishing me. Mwah. Lovely. Are you being silly? Are you being silly? Where are you going? You can say bye.
Mom, we're doing okay.
Yes. That's my hair. If you haven't seen my other videos, I have got other Slimming World recipe videos, so go have a look. So go see.
See.
See. Say go.
Da.
See.
See.
Yay! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, Mommy's here.
Mummy's hair. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No, look at the camera.
Bye.
Bye. Can they have a kiss?
Mwah.
Lovely. Mwah.
Mwah.
Go. Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
See you.
Mwah.
Mm.